Mac, our new season, new head coach, somebody you know pretty well from earlier in your playing days. What's the vibe like in the room a couple days from the home opener?
It's awesome, yeah. No, everyone's really excited to get back. Toby, he was a great leader that we had back in my rookie year here when we won the Calder Cup, and I've heard just glowing reviews about him as a coach too from other friends around the league, and yeah, really happy to see what he brings into our team and a little bit of a new look coming in with him. I think he's carried himself extremely well through the first couple weeks in their camp, so yeah, really excited.
What do you remember about being his teammate and him as a player?
Oh, just like the nicest human ever. I remember, he was kind of the veteran that took the young guys under his wing and taught us the ins and outs and little things about the game and details. So it makes sense that he went into coaching after, and he's had such great success with that. And yeah, really excited to see him now back here.
Y'all went deep in the playoffs last year. You'll have a lot of the same veteran group back. I mean, what's the goal for this season?
Yeah, obviously to get back where we were. American League, there's so much turnover every year that it's pretty rare to get this much back. Especially in Texas here, we always seem to have a lot of rollover, so it's been really excited to get the guys back under contract here for another year, and for the most part have the same group.
What's been the biggest difference between Coach Peterson and Neil?
I guess the biggest difference so far. I guess they're just kind of personality-wise are a little bit different. Petey's still coming in and he's being the first-time coach. You're kind of getting the confidence and carrying yourself and how to hold the meetings. Where Grammer, back when I returned, he's kind of in that stage, and his development over the last few years has been incredible, where he's put himself into the National League, which is awesome. And so that's where Toby's getting his first time getting the head coach. So all that's going to grow with time, and so it's awesome to see him here at this point.
Toby spent the last couple of years with Colorado as a skills coach. You've seen some of that, one-on-one attention and ability to coach up high-skilled players already in play here in training camp?
Yeah, for sure. Obviously, he can handle us if he can handle McKinnon and McCarr and Landeskog and those guys. So should be no problem coming down to deal with us. But yeah, all the stuff that he has in his pocket of the skill side of it, and I'm sure that's breaking down the game, and the little attributes that those high-end players have, and the overall NHL experience that he's had too I think it'll be just huge for the young guys on this team, and I'm really excited to start picking his brain about the little stuff as we get going throughout the season.
You think he's glad that you're on the team and bringing the leadership that you bring now?
I don't know. I hope so, anyways. But yeah, no. It's my job is kind of to try and help pass along these players and get them ready for the NHL level, and I'm just going to try and give the best support I can to Toby, and and whatever we can to help these guys move on.
Do you take pride in that?
I do. Yeah. No, it's one of the reasons why I came back here and still playing in this league, where it's a joy for me to see these guys like Ritzy, Borky, Stanky, Delandria. There's been so many great players that have been able to work with, and see them take that stride to get themselves in a position to be called up, and all those guys have seemed to hit the ground running in the NHL, and that's what you want to see, where they're ready here and they don't come back and don't look back.
Speaking of those kind of guys, you got a few people from juniors coming up, and Bertucci, Hemming, McDonnell. What have you seen from them so far? What excites you?
Oh, they're great. It's always fun. It keeps me young, the youth energy with those guys every year. So I'm glad it's not all my peers and my age at this level, or else we'd be a little too grumpy. So it's fun having those guys in, and they're all eager to learn, and they all work hard. So that's what you want to see from the young guys coming in, and those are kind of the attributes that'll help them have success and grow their game when they bring that in.
Anything else for Curtis?
I just got one more.
Yeah.
Do you feel like this is kind of like a head start? You mentioned about all the guys returning. Do you feel a head start in training camp?
For sure, 100%. Where, especially with the veteran group, that's came back where, there's times where there's new guys coming in, so they're trying to feel their way around a new group. Where like last year we had Lindy, Husey, Capel. They come from their teams and coming in, but there's still some things are figured out and ironed out and just feeling comfortable with the group. Where now those guys are all back and just right into place where we were last year, and so it's awesome to have. And yeah, we're really excited here.
One more. Alex Petrovic looks to be making the opening night roster for Dallas after playing the playoffs there for a couple of years. Just talk about your time playing with him here and just how great that is for him to get that opportunity
Oh, it's
again.
so cool. Like, it's been, he was an NHL player, was not for, I guess, 6 years, and every day he came to the rink. He was a great teammate. Never had a bad day here, and he worked so hard, and the whole time he believed he was an NHL player. And, it took 6 years to get his foot back in the door, and now he's there again. So it's such a cool story, and he probably deserved to be back in the NHL a long time ago. He's kind of a cheat code down here, but he was never bitter. He was never angry or took it out and selfish down here. He was always helping the prospects grow their game and making our team better, and he finally got rewarded for it. So yeah, we're happy that he isn't coming back anymore.